Well, Grant, this is the third season of this front office for the Wizards.
And bringing experience from years working for the Oklahoma City Thunder, their commitment to building the right way is rock solid.
Now here's George. Shot clock at 5. Washington again can't hit. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Castle.
Man, it's really tough to catch a pass from that distance. He's asking a lot of his teammates to reel that one in.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Davis. Now here's Johnson. No good with a jumper from the wing. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put into action because you blow actions up. And then at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Back to you guys.
You'd love that mentality. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Castle, right side. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Showing how athletic he is, when Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keith. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Different shit. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And Washington will go for a different look here.
I can't hear you. What kind of... in the box.
A minute 53 left in the first quarter. Pass to Vukcevic. Left side Johnson. Outside Carrington. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Fox. Now Wembanyama. Soft touch off the glass. 10 points for Victor Wembanyama. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Now here's Johnson. No points so far. Pass to Carrington. Washington moving the ball around. They need this. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 12.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Fox deciding where to go with it. His first shot attempt. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. And more in. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
From deep, Johnson. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts. Tim, so many different offensive systems in the NBA. You have a personal favorite to watch?
Yeah, I think I've got a soft spot in my heart for those systems that involve player movement and ball movement, particularly trying to get shooters looks off of screens.
I love the .5 offenses, in and out of the hands, moving the ball fast.
No doubt about it, very difficult to defend.
Young from long range. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
It's great to see Young working off the ball. He's got the skill set to flourish in that kind of action.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
And he's good on the second.
And when Dylan Harper's dad, Ron, won 5 NBA titles, he was a great player, and I think a lot of that competitiveness rubbed off on Dylan. A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. It's stolen by Coulibaly. Here's Davis. Ooh, Davis with the athleticism.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. 80 is towards the top of that list. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And finished off by Sarr.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Basket counts. Harper's got 5 points in the quarter.
And slicing and dicing the D to pieces on the attack, Harper has a good feel for when to drive.
AD stretching the floor.
Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down.
Here's Barnes. Oh, get you some!
Nice. Good vision by Castle there to find the open man.
Pass to Sarr. Here's Davis. Back to Sarr. George outside. Second chance effort. And he lays it in. George has got his first bucket in this one.
Not only is Sarr a willing passer, he's a very skilled passer as well.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's Fox. Up top, Castle. Shoots from 14. Sarr pulls it in. Wizards trail by 6. Barnes with the rebound. Oh, deflected. Vassell left side. Lets it go from 11. Off the left rim and out. The Wizards on offense. Inside. Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
The Frenchman, s'il vous plaît. Taking flight, you gotta like Sarr.
And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
You know the Spurs do a lead.
Legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but his team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Young. Rebound San Antonio. At one point, they led by 16. Vassell outside. From 13, Sarr pulls it in.
Yeah, and you expect him to make that one. I'm sure he expects it as well.
Young from long range. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. Here's Castle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Young.
And that's the kind of pressure Castle can put on a defense.
These are his first free throws of the game. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Got a piece of it.
What I like about Sarr as a shot blocker, he can do it
pass.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
And it's Fox missing. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. It's a three-point game. Can't connect, making him 1 for 6 from the field. Castle for 3. The rebound by Riley. Outside Young. Pass to Sarr. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio leading by 3. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. Right through the D for the layup.
Tight defense, but Wembanyama has the length and body control to overcome it.
And finished off by Sarr.
Oh, my! That's why we had those breakaway runs.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Fox.
Fox gets the defender with the oldest trick in the book, using the pump fake to get a trip to the free throw line.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the second free throw is good. There's 10 seconds left in the second quarter. It's Carrington on the wing. Young from long range.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
He just wants the ball more than anybody else on the floor, and it's ending up in his hands as a result.
And so the San Antonio Spurs leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Rebound by San Antonio.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them. Now, what a great look, but an even better contest. That's how you shut down the painted area.
Size and shooting touch always in demand, Legs, and 2 things that Keyshawn George possesses.
Yeah, he's an interesting combination because he grew up playing point guard, but hit a growth spurt later on. So he's got the vision and ball handling skills of a point, but now he's adding that scoring prowess of an off guard.
A player to watch for sure.
No doubt.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Young from long range. It doesn't go for him. Spurs lead by 6. Castle misses. Outside Young. Pass to Davis. Back to Young. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside. I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Here's Fox. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Wizards trail by 4. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bub Carrington said the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game, use the things that got you here, and see if it sticks. Brian, back to you.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Gotta go back to the steal that started the break. Alex Sarr, just great instincts. I'll tell you, this kid's got a high ceiling.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Fox on the prowl. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. It's intercepted. And he's all alone. Vassell's shot is good. And the Spurs lead by 4.
And you see the length and mobility Vassell possesses. I mean, he's especially lethal in the open floor.
There's Davis with the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Davis has got 8. There are some big-time players in this league. But who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big three, LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But, of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Good shit.
Love it.
It's good.
Yeah, this is exactly what you want to see from Sarr. Owning the glass and then finishing the play.
And Fox, here we go. It's rebounded by
It's a
George.
bullshit.
And Young has got the ball here for Washington. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, they've shown
different.
great determination, and that speaks to the overall character of this team.
Fox looking to win the run. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. So both teams making some changes here. Wizards leading by 3. Pass to Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
Good shit.
Sarr is playing with a lot of confidence, not questioning himself, just using his size to keep finding buckets.
And Tim, you played your longest stretch with this Washington franchise. How hungry are these fans for sustained success?
Yeah, there's been some lean years, and unfortunately only one banner. Going back to 1978, they are committed to a rebuild in hopes of better times ahead.
And yep, it's good.
Things are starting to come together for them, and the lead is starting to grow too.
And they need to stay aggressive on defense so they can protect that lead with everything they've got.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Spurs trail by 7. Fox with the ball. Now Sarr defending. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Here's Castle. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Castle's got 5 now. Washington leading by 5. On the wing, Davis. Pass to Riley. Young from long range. Look at Young, making it look easy.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Now Fox. Now Wembanyama. Stolen by Sarr. Outside Young. Fires the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. 1:09 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Wembanyama. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
That one misses.
Yeah, he was overthinking that. He's usually automatic from the line.
Down low. Here's Sarr. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Spurs trail by 8. Pass to Johnson. It's stolen by Johnson. Sarr with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, great finish from Johnson, leaving no room for error with the slam.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. 15 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Carrington. Harper pulls it in. Here's Cornette. Alexander Sarr getting it done for the Wizards. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. We We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Could be an exciting finish. Spurs trail by 6. Fox outside. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Pass to Carrington from downtown. And here's Davis. Clock at 6. And there's the rejection. Here's Fox. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Up top, Carrington. Pass to Johnson. Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department. Why was Trey Johnson such a high pick? When he gets hot, he can light up the scoreboard, a microwave-type scoring talent.
Vassell can't get it to go. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. 6-point lead. 3-pointer. Washington again can't hit. Barnes with it. Vassell outside. And he dunks it down.
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. So both teams changing it up here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, while Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team, Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. Guys?
Allie, thank you. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. It's George on the wing.
I know, right?
Back to Young. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Getting better at finding ways to draw fouls. Young just daring the D to get physical.
All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
Oh, Fox with a steal. Pass to Vassell. Stolen by Davis. Young from long range. Rebound by Olynyk.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
And it's Fox missing. Washington leading by 6. And Young draws the double. To the inside. George's shot is good.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Vassell. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
Olynyk there for the rebound.
He's been way off the mark in this second half, just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Vassell fires. Oh, off target from downtown. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the trifecta.
Watch how Young
good shot.
outsmarts the defense, going for the pull-up jumper when they're unprepared.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
What's a free T-shirt? Get on your feet and go wild so we can see you. Substitution for North Bulls. Victor Wembanyama. Pass off.
Nine-point game. Fox. Always attacking Fox.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Young with it. Fox picks him up. Outside Young. Shot clock at 6. Young on the drive. Oh, he misses the layup. Spurs trail by 7. Castle. And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's his first foul.
And just turns it over in one of the most irritating ways possible. I mean, what was that?
Yeah, that's just a lack of concentration. You have to be more careful handling the basketball.
Young. And the 3 misses. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Oh, no good on the layup.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Blocked.
Wow.
Bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Washington leading by 7. Young. Wembanyama rips down the board.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
The 3 is off.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
It's stolen.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
Yeah, this is one of those moments where everything is going to have to go your way.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
And Wemby using his unique perspective to find the open man.
And they go to the intentional foul.
De'Aaron Fox.
Here are the Wizards now with the ball. Leading by 5. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one. And that increases the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Castle attacking. Shots blocked. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, good guy, good guy. Oh, yeah.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
I'm finna try to lay it down.
At the line for 2.
He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop. Stolen by Young.
Ha.
Fires away from outside. No good.
Now I'm finna go sleep.
So it's Washington.
I get to the
picking up
Mars,
the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
Alright.
It really was.
Yeah, I be easy, bro.